Hello SourceFed Movie Club, it's me. This week's movie was Ghost Protocol, also known as Mission Impossible 4. And my quickie review, this is an enjoyable film, although it is for fun. It's not, you're not going to win any Oscars for being in this film, and you're not going to have any mental revelations from watching this film. It's fun, it's action, there's some extreme jumps in logic which are brilliant if you're not in the mindset of this is reality. If you're in the mindset of this is a fun time with my friends, it's a really good film to watch. It stars Tom Cruise, and I think I said in my Villainous Sky review, I don't particularly like his work, and I think it's mainly because of his persona as an actor. He's become such a celebrity that when you're watching a Tom Cruise film, you don't see the character of Ethan Hunt, you see Tom Cruise in a role. And also, because he's had all these 4 films to get this character, there isn't really much of a character arc at all. It's very much he starts and then he ends, and you're not really invested so much in his character because you know at the end of the film he's still going to be there. You don't really feel a sense of fear. And the film is very much saved by the background characters. So Simon Pegg as Benji, he's brilliant. I love him so much. He's hilarious, and his character is quirky and fun and adds a sense of laughter to a film where it could be a bit grim. I love him. I've always loved his work. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz are 2 of my favourite films of all time. I love Spaced. I've yet to find anything he's been in that I haven't enjoyed. And then there's Jeremy Renner, who I've only ever seen him in Avengers, where he plays a very stoic character, and again he's playing a bit more of a goofy, nerdy character in this, and I really like that. And him and Simon Pegg working together is brilliant. There's the scene with the magnets, that just those 2 characters playing off each other is brilliant. Then there's Jane. I can't remember what the name of the actress is, but she's gorgeous. She's just so hot in this film. That dress. Man, that dress. I'm not going to say any more. I mean, very good actress, great at the action sequences, but that dress just sold me on her character completely. Then there's Léa Seydoux. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I probably pronounced it completely wrong. She is a very pretty lady. She does the hard-assed assassin very well. And of all of the villains in this film, she's the only one that I remember at all, really. They're all just very interchangeable for me. I just remember the pretty girl, which perhaps suggests something about modern culture. So what else is there? Well, the direction is very nice in this film. It's good with the action sequences, because a lot of films nowadays, they focus so much on shaky camera that you can't actually see what's going on. This was very well directed, so that you always have a step back. You can always see exactly what's happening. It's very crisp. But you're still in the action, but it does step you back so you do know exactly what's going on. There's lots of wide sweeping shots of cityscapes and stuff, so you get an idea of where the location is. I would not recommend this film to anyone who suffers from vertigo or fear of heights. There's a lot of shots of looking down, and if you suffer from those 2 things, you are not going to enjoy this film. You will feel queasy for about half of it. The music can basically be summed up by the Mission Impossible theme, which comes in and out. Sometimes it's very carefully, subtly put in, and sometimes it's not subtle at all. And if you've watched any Mission Impossible films, or if you haven't, if you just listen to that theme, that's what you're going to get in this movie. My overall review, it's fun, it's a Tom Cruise movie. Watch it and switch off your brain. Enjoy the side characters, get into the moment of the film. It's not going to be one that you're going to be thinking about in 10 years. It's going to be one that you're going to forget about in 6 months, unless you're a really big fan of the franchise. I would suggest, if you are of legal drinking age, to sit down with a couple of friends on the sofa, snug up in PJs, and have a drinking game, put some whiskey in your tea or whatever, and just have fun, because that's all this film is about. And that's it, really. Thank you for all the positive feedback I've got so far. I haven't spotted anything nasty so far. And thank you to the editors. You make me look like my incoherent rambling sentences actually, cohere. And you all are owed a hug and a cup of tea from me for your miraculous jump cutting, which works wonders. So thank you guys, and maybe see you next week.